White
Part
cloud.
1.
Oh, never mind.
White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery.
This sounds like the guy he's just reading the script rather than reading for the thing.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Okay. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Woo! Also, that way I can get an introduction in while this place is currently paused. Hello, everybody! My name's Trepidanos, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So, last we left off, we had the 3 houses do a mock battle. That way we could figure out what our characters could do and whatnot. And figure out what the opponents could do and figure out what to do with me not getting my ass kicked. Yay!
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
We got
Our
this.
students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Alright, let's see if I can train up
The
the
last time
characters.
we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Just don't die doing so.
The knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
It's easy.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
We
That's
got
fairly
this.
routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
I need to change outfits. I can't wear it in the battle anymore. It's nice to have around, but... Sunday!
Thank
Yes.
you.
Hey, I can go fishing and cooking. Alright, events. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those with increased the benefits of a shared meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select explore on your day off to participate. Yes. Seminar, battle, marketplace. Oh lord! For the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you have already been. Press the R button to open the map, select the destination, and press A to fast travel. Ooh, yes, finally! Press the X button to see where to find each character and facility at your selected location. The girl's voice, what could it mean? Why are you still surprised by this? Okay, so at the beginning of the day off, we just keep this on. And then later we'll do the other thing. Yeah, let's just talk to everybody.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Gerald's mercenaries. Church. Wait, what? Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarter. Ooh.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Oh, what are these rumors? Do tell.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Ooh, I apparently can go this way now.
Hey, you.
What is this way?
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Good luck with that, lad. What is this, though? Cathedral. Can we learn white magic here? Here's this one. Oh.
Hi. Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
So what's its true purpose, then?
Maybe.
Maybe what? Oh, there's so much to friggin' explore!
Huh?
Ooh, someone's on a wyvern.
Hello there.
I can't go this way.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to join the choir.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together? Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but
Wait,
I'll
I
have
can
to
recruit?
decline.
I can recruit other characters from the other classes.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Celine! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church and report to If I'm... One of the 4 saints, said they.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
I really don't actually want to recruit you, if I can help it.
The Knights of Seros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Seros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Seros. As a member of the Church, you should probably study up on the history of Seros and the Knights.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Oh? What is this? What is this?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Have we met?
I cannot say that I met this one.
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Ooh, I like spicy food more than I
Ooh,
like
your
sweet.
tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather? But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
It's like, this is very true.
What is it? I'm not doing anything. I'm not bothering anybody. Am I?
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my
Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Jeez.
You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Oh, I haven't checked in here yet.
Professor. And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans, so let's...
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
I assume he's talking about,
Join me for some
Blue
training
Boy.
sometime. I'm interested in... I might like to become your student someday.
Professor. Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
oh lord.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters. There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plateful of sweets is far preferred to a plateful of vegetables, regardless of age.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
I don't know. Your attire also looks very akin to the guy that we just saw the
So...
last episode? Yes.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
My savior, thank you.
Now let's take Ferdinand in.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Hey! Authority experience.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Oh. So we are heading straight forward to that place hinted at the very beginning.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Wait, what?
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
Ah! Something bad's gonna potentially happen because I did that now, isn't it? Not creepy at all, though. Nope.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent.
Yeah.
A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Wow. Nice. Alright, let's finish up the day. I changed the outfit back. Now we take on a mission.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
You instruct your students, they gain skill experience as their skill levels increase. Gain access to new abilities in combat arts. There are people who can instruct us, indicated by your activity points. So, group tasks to assign. Okay.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Result reported every week.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
As you unlock the 3-star rank next to skill indicates that you unlock a budding talent after certain skills. Once you unlock a budding talent, you're going to excel in that particular skill, and you will learn a new ability or combat art.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves. How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities. At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery.
Look at that mount.
If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results. Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Damn, certification. When we had to do this damn shit, we just did it on the field. We had to get a damn class change and everything, a master class. Or second class, whatever the things were.
I got it right? Phew.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no use in fearing failure. It is my duty to help others when necessary.
And then they crash head on.
Sorrow, Lady Edelgard. We did not achieve a good result.
Worry not, Petra. At least we completed our task.
Hey, that's fine. Smithing stone. Interesting. Hey, yeah, they're good. I guess it's time for a battle. What is this? I guess that's a holiday. We take the day off. Alright, let's fight. Auxiliary battles. Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. Sweet. If you had a battle while playing online, you may see the spirit of those who perished on the player's battlefields. They are more likely to appear in places where death is frequent. Spirits that appear in the shade indicate an area where many enemy units have fallen. You can collect items that were dropped by the vanquished. Spirits that appear in the shade indicate an area where many allied units were lost. They can impart blessings such as experience or restored equipment durability. That's the mission, but do we do that? I can't do it yet. Practice bout with the Knights of Ceros, set up to stimulate a real battle. Okay, Lord, gold! Do it.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills.
Okay.
When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken.
Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Battle enemies cannot move, use gambits, or benefit from battalions and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats.
Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
When a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of the other units, it will become a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating. Ooh, that's awesome. What have you got? A bullion! Ooh, I want that bullion.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
I love I have all my characters now.
Oh no.
Stay focused. Battle.
Put me in there.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Let's do this. Don't worry, lass. We're gonna get you high up there. Alright, Casper, let's do this. Uh-oh. Woo! Woo! Oh, she got the double strike in. I didn't buy a book for him. Damn. Nope, not that one. Get him, Lionheart.
Huh. Victory.
Oh, he's got gauntlets on. Do it! Ooh, lovely. Alright, let go! Yeah, you stay away from Caspar. Oh yeah. Get him, Petra. Nice!
Flame Spirit, protect me.
Thunder! Uh-oh. Looks like an intense battle took place here. You found something next. Rusted lance. Nice.
This is critical.
Now's our chance.
Oh, this on my phone. Oh my god! Oh lord. Wait, what? I didn't want you to do that. I should have read what he was doing. Get him, Hubert.
For Lady Edelgard.
Alright. Ah, you bitch! Ooh, she's fun. what's Gambit do here?
My plan is flawless.
They missed. They all missed. Assist. He can do that? I didn't know he had heal.
I thank you.
Let's do it.
I will not be stopping.
Hey!
Hard work created this.
That is that.
There we go.
Well, how was that?
Damn!
As expected. I'm not setting a...
I still have a lot.
Got him!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Yeah, girl.
I'll be fine.
Need to get you out of here.
I owe you one.
Witness frigid pride.
Hey!
One step at a time.
Kicking ass, folks! Hey, you stay away from her.
Shortcoming!
You didn't give it your all.
Oof.
That really helped.
Hey!
I will not be stopping.
All roses have thorns.
Well, like what you see.
Money!
I will prevail.
Overlord. Oh!
Witness my
He
power.
dead.
My efforts were not in vain.
No need to hold back, milady.
Antitoxin, nice.
Put me in there.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh lord.
Should I have held back?
Probably. I mean, apparently these were just knights
Impressive.
giving us instruction. Hey, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all my students lived. Woo! Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.